that?
It's all my Uncle Palmer's notes and diagrams about Scott's brilliant nanotech project. Here's the prototype. I mean, if you want to take a closer look.
It looks complicated.
There's nothing complicated about it. He stole the project, Annie.
Wait, hold on. You don't know that. You don't have any proof of that.
What are you talking about? This is the exact same specs, dated months before Scott ever brought it to Chandler. You know, it makes so much more sense why he was spending time with Uncle Palmer before he died. Your fiancé ripped him off. And now the entire future of this company is riding on stolen property.
Hey, we can figure this out.
Well, there's nothing to figure. It's a fraud. Just like Scott. Here's to your hero. Carrying the mantle of Uncle Stuart. You know, when I think about all the times he's rubbed his moral superiority in my face, criticizing me for how I took over Cortland, what a joke.
I am sure there's an explanation.
I found it right here. You know, maybe you guys are going to be standing in front of the minister when the feds show up to slap handcuffs on Scott.
That can't happen.
I'd be the first to visit him, though, because I just want to see his face behind bars.
Oh, come on, JR. Nobody else needs to know about this.
What, just our little secret, huh? Just the three of us?
We'll destroy the evidence.
You mean the evidence that we know about?
You think there's more?
Lies have a way of catching up. We both know that. And this one happens to be huge. We could lose everything. I mean, for God's sakes, Annie, we mortgaged half the company on this project. So here's to Scott. He was able to do what Uncle Palmer was trying to do for decades. Tear down Chandler.
Please, JR, you can't go after Scott for this. It's not his fault.
Why, whose is it?
Mine. Stealing it was my idea.
So you found out about Palmer's invention?
That's right.
When was that?
I don't have the dates in front of me.
So you stole Palmer's notes?
And I convinced Scott to go along with me.
Yeah. Dragging him, kicking, screaming, I bet.
From the very beginning, Scott did not want to be involved in this. Come on, JR. Who does this sound like, me or Scott? You know what I'm capable of.
Yeah, I do.
What are you doing?
I'm calling Scott to make sure that his story matches up with yours. And what do you want to bet? That he breaks down and confesses in 30 seconds.
Stop.
Oh, you think he'll cave less than that?
No, I think Scott will want to do the right thing.
You need to stop lying to save his sorry ass. What do you think? You could just hand me yours, this whole mess would go away?
It has to go away.
You don't think I know that? If it came out that we bought Cortland vastly undervalued for an invention that Chandler stole, you can kiss our family company goodbye.
Okay, so that means you won't say anything. You won't sell Scott out.
As much as I would love to, no. I have to keep this thing from getting out. Getting in the wrong hands, someone who could destroy someone like Caleb Cooney. So, let me hear the real story, Annie.
Scott wasn't just spending time with Palmer before he died. He wanted to work with him. And Palmer told him about this new nanotech invention, and nobody else knew about it.
So when Uncle Palmer died, Scott just snatched it.
This was not easy for Scott. It ate at his conscience every single day. I am the one who convinced him to say that it was his idea.
Yeah, I can only imagine how you did that.
I thought I was doing something that was going to benefit the whole family.
Oh, you're so selfless.
It's true.
Now, you wanted a Chandler with power. And because you couldn't have me, you made Scott a major player.
Damn it, JR, you always do this. Anything happens, you make it about us. You always make it about us.
I'm just so pissed off at you and Scott for risking everything that we own.
Please. Like you haven't taken bigger chances. You're probably just mad that you didn't think of it first. It's like you said about Cortland. It doesn't matter how the deal was made. The point is this nanotech thing could be worth billions of dollars.
Only if we own it. And right now, Annie, legally we don't.
I know, but nobody knows that but us.
For now. Why can't you understand that?
Okay. If you could just stop being paranoid for a second and stop worrying about who's going to find out about this, you could see the big picture. It's done. So you can either rub our noses in it and tell us what a terrible mistake we made, or we can work together and try to put a lid on this.
if I lose this company?
I know. I know how important this company is to you. It's like another member of the family. I know because it's part of my family now, too. But we can either choose to be at war with one another, or we can stick together and fight for it. Listen, we could have it all, JR. We could have Cortland. We could have Chandler. We could have this nanotech invention, and it could bring bigger and better things for all of us. But we have to have a united front. We have to work as a team, please. Please. I can't do this without you. We understand each other, and you know I'm right. And you know the only way to save Chandler is not focusing on what could happen, but focusing on how to bury the secret once and for all.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
Outside.
JR, you're being paranoid. There's nothing out there.
Hold on a second. I think I heard something. I'm gonna check it out.
JR!
You crazy? I know what I'm doing.
Damn it, Scott, where are you? It's me. We have a huge problem. JR found out that you stole Palmer's nanotech project. I'm at the beach house now trying to make sure that you're safe, but I...
Warning the troops?
He needs to know.
For the future, don't be leaving phone messages like that.
It's Scott's cell phone. No one else is going to listen
If
to
you
it.
want to keep it secret, you have to be a lot more careful.
So you're on board?
All of Uncle Palmer's notes, and all the rest of it doesn't exist.
Okay. You all right?
I'm still mad as hell about Scott doing this. How it could hurt us. But I wouldn't hurt you. And if I went after Scott, that's exactly what I'd be doing.
Thank you. Well, when you went outside, did you see anybody there?
I didn't think there really was someone there.
Then why'd you go out there?
Because of you.
Me?
Oh, come on, Annie. Even when we're fighting, even when I'm saying the most horrible things to you.
I know. Something's there.
Sometimes I just physically have to get away from it.
Good. I'm glad. Because we have to stay strong. Now, more than ever, JR. Too much depends on it.
Everything depends on it.
You know, I'm glad this happened.
What's that? Me finding out that Scott stole Palmer's invention? I doubt it.
No. I mean, how we handled it. It made me believe maybe we could actually be something I never thought possible.
Yeah?
Friends. Real friends.
You think that's in the cards for us?
It can be.
Friends.
We want the same things, remember? Our future and our families. And you were able to look past what Scott and I did and see how we can all benefit. And I thank you for that.